I'm recording a very important point, a very important nuance when assembling the printer, which at one time caused me a lot of trouble until I figured out what the issue was. So what was the problem, right? That is when let's say, when printing an image, there was a small step on the print. Here, well, now it's not there. I've managed to fix it, but it used to be. What's the issue? There's a joint here. When you assemble these two parts, there's this joint here, and here's the main joint in the rail. Here it is, not in the rail, but in the guide. Yes, let's call it that. When assembling, you need to make sure that this joint is perfect. How do you check that? Very simple, with your finger. Here, and on the sides. If there's any kind of step, how can you adjust it? You can adjust it with these hex screws. Here, from the top, from the bottom, and there's one more above. Bam, bam, plus this mount here. So, you need to make sure that this difference in height, it's just not noticeable to the touch. If you can feel it with your fingers, if there's any kind of step or edge, the print head will jump at that spot, and you'll get a visible step in the image. Well, it might be about 0.5 millimeter or so. So, don't be alarmed. There's nothing to worry about. You just need to play around a bit with the hex keys. Loosen, tighten, left, right, forward, back. Everything can be adjusted. Yes, you just need to achieve the right result. I haven't encountered this myself yet. The same goes for the top. If you're adding on at the top, this joint also needs to be perfect so you don't get a step. Like this. There. I'll show it up close now. Here it is. This is the joint between the two rails, the lower and the upper. This joint should be practically unnoticeable to the touch. From the sides, from the front, and from the sides. Then you won't have a step, you'll have a perfect picture, and there won't be a step in the image. Otherwise, you'll have problems like this. Until I figured this out, I assembled it and kept wondering where the step was coming from. I struggled and struggled until I finally learned. And you'll learn too how to adjust everything so that you can't feel this step with your finger. That's how it is.